there's anything and you can't get me on the phone, call the restaurant and let Kak Rose know.
Abang, you've repeated like 5 times already. Okay, we already have that whiteboard and I can read, okay?
Just don't want to take any chances, okay? Not after Ibu almost OD'd on her medication last week.
It just seems like it's my turn to juggle her practically every day.
Zara, Zarif has his surgeries, and I have to handle the restaurant. We're doing all we can. What more do you want from us?
I get it, okay? I'm the only one here without a real job. Thanks for the reminder.
It's not that I don't believe her, bro, but at the same time, it's Ella, you know?
I know what you mean. We agreed to meet her. Let's just hear her out, all right?
Hey.
Hey, you mentioned you have some kind of proposal for us?
Yeah, I started my own social enterprise. As you both know, I've always had an interest in fashion. So when I was in Thailand, I thought, why not take the plunge? Introducing Citrinium, sustainable style that empowers. When I was in Thailand, I fell in love with Thai silk. And did you know that Thai silk is only hand-woven and never machine-made? So that makes every single piece unique.
And citrinium means...
It is based on a Thai word for feminism. I hope to provide opportunities for the traditional craftswomen in rural Thailand by making use of their hand-woven fabrics in my clothing line. As you can see, Citrinium combines traditional materials with modern cuts and styling. So it's the best of both worlds. My aim for Citrinium is to be a high-end fashion label for the socially and environmentally conscious. I've already made contacts with designers, boutiques, and weavers, so I'm just looking for the final piece of the puzzle.
Seed capital.
Exactly. I hope that KSUH can make a small investment in this sustainable business.
Well, thanks so much for all this, Ella. James and I will talk it over and we'll keep you updated about our decision.
Thank you for the opportunity.
He's doing better, isn't he?
Yeah, all thanks to his favorite Uncle Ajay. Hey, you're gonna be staying home today, right, Nathan?
Yep, Uncle Ajay's coming over.
Again?
Yeah, he said he's free.
Then you better ask him to buy lunch, okay? He's gonna be here around so much, might as well contribute to the household expenses. Gonna be buying dinner for him anyway.
A little jealous, are we?
Oh, please.
He's still here.
Yes, I thought I'd hang around to hear the good news.
Someone's pretty confident.
And rightly so. KSUH will support Citrinium with an investment.
Wait, you're not doing this out of guilt obligation, are you?
By no means. Look, this is a solid business plan you've got here, Ella. Well done.
And we still need to run it by legal and finance to check on the numbers, and we'll aim to put it up to the board next month.
Thank you both so much. You have no idea what this means to me. Bye.
Remember when Ella used to dress the little dolls and jabber about starting her own fashion line?
Worry about boss, is it? Don't worry. With Zara at home to jaga her, I'm sure she'll be okay. My auntie is the same. But once you arrange a nice timetable for her, it's much easier for her to keep track of things. It really helps.
Thanks for your concern.
Oh yeah, I wanted to show you something. You see, my friend ate at a random hawker store, right? And sent me this photo. Looks exactly like our seafood lemak padang linguine, right?
Natasha, look at all these plates. And how come it's half-eaten?
Don't know. Recently, it's been like that. Maybe people watching their diet, eating less. Rose, what's wrong? Can tell there's something on your mind.
I'm fine.
Zara.
Yeah?
What is this alarm for? It's not for my medicine, right? I already take.
Yeah, Ibu, twice a day. You took your morning dose already.
How come the alarm has no label?
I don't know. I didn't set these. I think it was Abang.
What's the point of the alarm if it doesn't tell you what you are supposed to do?
Ibu, don't worry, okay? I'll label them properly for you later. Okay, so this one means that it's time for you to go home for lunch and you've done enough exercise for today. Okay? Let's go.
So this is what my life has become.
It's okay, Auntie. Please, let me help.
It's so nice to have extra pairs of hands to help.
Oh yeah, the meeting with James and Louis went well, by the way. Looks like we're in business. Now I just need to sort this out.
So, you're ready to go and meet him? The mysterious Dr. Shen Yang?
It's not Dr. Shen, it's Yang.
Huh?
It's okay, you don't need to know. It's time to introduce him to the new me.
Like I told you, no matter what happens with him, I'm here for you.
Ella, I heard you were back.
How have things been?
Fine. Sorry if we should head back.
How's Yang? I've been wanting to talk to him about the note he wrote me.
I couldn't tell you. Haven't seen him in days. Please, excuse us.
It's true. I haven't seen Young either. I'll come back.
From where I was standing, that was kind of cold.
Caught him at a bad time, that's all. There's always next time.
Was it weird seeing her? How do you feel?
Am I supposed to feel something? It's Ella's life. She can do what she wants.
What about that note she mentioned? Any idea what Young said to her?
Zarif, how can I put it to you? One, I don't care that she's back. And two, I don't care what Young said to her. I just want to prepare for my meetings.
Okay, so you don't want to have anything to do with her. But what about Young? What would he think of Ella's new boyfriend?
I think Young's got his hands full right now.
What do you mean?
And so do I. So if you excuse me, I really need to get back to work.
I noticed your OOTD pics have been getting lots of positive comments.
Yep, that's all thanks to you, Uncle Ajay. You're my personal stylist.
Specifically comments from a certain someone named Shivani.
She's just trying to be nice. Well, we did go out on like one date.
I also noticed you haven't really responded to her comments. Hey, I know that look. Come on, what happened?
Things were fine. Great, actually. But I was so nervous, I started scratching at this scab that I have here.
Oh, that's the one I saw when we went running the last time.
Yeah. Next thing I knew, I was bleeding and kind of freaked out.
Nathan, I was hoping to talk to your father about this.
Well, I didn't, okay? It's just a stupid habit.
You know, when I was at your age, I had a fair bit of acne. And I used to pick at them when I was very stressed. Until I realized, when you do that, the scars don't go away. And I thought, do I really want to scar this face for life?
It's so not worth it. You know what? I'm gonna stop this habit once and for all, starting today.
My. Another glowing review from the Distinction about Lux, praising the award-winning quality of your desserts. How much did you pay them this time?
Eunice, I thought you would tend to agree, seeing how many of my macarons you buy every week.
If my memory serves me right, wasn't it Rosnani who helped to design this award-winning quality menu? Strange, I don't see her name mentioned anywhere in the article. If I had to guess, you weren't even going to share the good news with her. Or were you?
Deary, I'm working now. Can you just ask Zara to decide?
She asked me to ask you, ma'am. She said you know what Ma'am Adina likes the best.
Okay, fine. If there's no salmon, see if there's pomfret. Then you can just fry it with turmeric. And as for the veg, you can use the kacang botol from the other day. Can?
Okay, yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Natasha, is Rose okay? She looks a bit flustered.
She's been on a rampage the whole day, I tell you. Don't know what's her problem.
Seriously, if my dad or Auntie Nanya found out about this habit of mine, they would totally lose it.
Hey, that's the main perk of having a cool uncle. But let me tell you something. You know what's not cool? ghosting Shivani.
But I don't know what to say. She must think I'm such a freak.
If she really does think so, would she still be commenting on all your social media posts?
True. But I don't know what to say. I'm not good at understanding women like you are.
You know who's better than me at that? Your father.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious. Back in JC, he was always surrounded by girls. Mostly because he was able to speak their language and they feel comfortable with him. He's like this big teddy bear. But there's just this one problem with that.
The friend zone.
Exactly. Whereas for me, I might not be as good at connecting emotionally, but there's usually a definite physical attraction. I must thank my trainings for that. But trust me, Nathan, who would a girl choose 9 out of 10 times? An emotionally sensitive teddy bear? Or the strong, sporty jock with the V-shaped torso and 6 packs?
Everything okay, Jessica? Something wrong with the quay?
Oh, no, it's fine. I just got greedy and then couldn't finish it. How are things? Care to join me for a break? Eunice has left.
I'm sorry, Jessica. As you can tell, we are understaffed today. And I need to keep things running smoothly.
Sure. Another time then.
Sure. If you're done, let me clear your plate.
He's got his hands full right now. That's what Shen said about Yang.
Sorry, but I don't know what that means. Maybe Shen was talking about therapy. As far as I know, Yang has been working hard at it.
I'm surprised he's being cooperative, for once.
As far as I can tell, they are making progress with the therapy. It just takes time.
Well, looks like Ella's got herself a new boyfriend, so hopefully that means she won't be causing any trouble for them.
It's Ella. One never knows.
Yeah, right. Do me a favor and check in with Shen later. I have a feeling Ella's here to look for him as we speak.
Ella, I'm kind of busy right now.
I'm here to see Yang.
As I told you just now, he hasn't been around in a few days.
Shen, please. I just want to talk to him about his note.
If I could help you, I would. I'm sorry. Ella, wait.
When I was in Thailand, I read your note every single day. Sometimes even a few times a day. You said you'll wait for me no matter how long it takes. Well, I'm here now. Back then, I was a mess. I didn't think I deserved to be happy. But being away really gave me space to think and practice some self-care.
You definitely have a different energy about you.
For the first time in years, I feel like my life is finally getting somewhere. I have a new career that I am really excited about, a new business partner. But your letter, I went back to it every single day. It motivated me to keep going. Yang, I know that I was in denial about your existence before. I was stupid and confused. I was clinging on to being Ella Shelley, to being with Dr. Shen. But the one that I feel like I can really be myself with, the one I really care about, is you. So, what do you think? Can we pick up where we left off?
No.
But why? You said you'll wait for me.
I know what I said. But things are different now. It's too late. When you left, I had time to think as well. And I thought about how you lied to me.
I'm sorry, Yang. I was stupid.
Yes, you were. But so was I. To think that you could accept this and we could live a normal life.
Yes, we can. You love me and...
Do I? Ella, you were the first woman I came into contact with after breaking free from Shen after so long. I guess I got carried away. But when you left, I calmed down and I realized it wasn't really love. Ella, You moved on. So have I.
C-R-O. See? You know how to spell it. You didn't need my help. This reminds me of a story from my childhood days.
Tell me.
Okay. Long time ago, Nenek's family used to stay in a kampong. At that time, I was about your age. There was a river near our house. I used to go there and play all the time. One day, my mother told me to go across the river. There were so many beautiful jambu air trees. She told me to pick some and bring them back home. But when I went to the river bank, I got a shock.
Why?
The river was full of big, scary crocodiles.
Then how do you get across?
Khalid, be a good boy and finish your work. Okay? Then Nenek will tell you later.
Okay.
Was I stupid for thinking that he would really wait for me?
Not at all. That's what he wrote in the letter. What else were you supposed to think?
Is it me? Am I really so unlovable?
Of course not. Hey, listen. You're smart. You're beautiful. That doctor must have been crazy to reject you.
You really think so?
You wanted your answer from him, and now you've got it. Maybe it's time to just try and move on.
I don't know. I still feel like I need a little more time.
We can take things as slow as you want to. Okay?
But do you really want to be with a girl who's still in love with another guy? Who would do that?
If it means I can be with you, I'd do anything.
Then, Nenek told the crocodiles that her ibu was preparing a dinner for all the animals.
So I needed to tell my ibu how many crocodiles there were in total so that she could prepare the food accordingly, right?
Then what did your Nenek do?
She told all the crocodiles to line up so that she could count them. The crocodiles lined up in one row. And Nenek counted them one by one as she stepped on them to cross the river.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8,
9,
10. That's how she crossed the river with the big scary crocodiles and got to the jambu air trees on the other side.
Wow! Your Nenek was so clever, isn't she?
Ibu, I thought you said you told him a story from your kampong days.
That was from my kampong days.
No, that's the story of Sang Kancil dan Buaya. You used to tell me that story all the time. It was one of my favorite bedtime stories. You know, about how the mouse deer outwits the crocodiles and crosses the river?
Oh, I thought you were just adapting the fable.
Rubbish. It really happened. I can remember it like it was yesterday. Come, Khalid, you better go and bathe before dinner, come.
Zara, what's the issue? Maybe she got a bit mixed up with the details.
Kak, this is exactly the kind of thing that Dr. Chung said might happen after the delirium. What if Ibu's forgetting her childhood memories? Or, you know, what's next? What if she forgets who we are too? She already did that before.
Whatever will be, okay? We just have to be strong for her.
Anna,
Sorry, Nikki.
can we go and study outside?
Remember what I told you? Dad is sleeping outside and I don't want to disturb him.
But you're disturbing me.
Sorry, just for a while, okay?
I thought you had night shift today.
I thought I'll come back and quickly see how you're doing before heading back to the hospital.
Whatever for? I'm okay, what? Unless you also think that I'm going senile, is it? That I can remember my own childhood?
I'm not saying anything, Ibu. As a matter of fact, you used to tell me the same bedtime story. Sang Kancil dan Buaya.
When you get to my age, see how much of your childhood you actually can remember, okay?
Anyway, Zara told me that you took your medicine and went for your exercise as scheduled.
Yes, yes. She made all the labels for the alarms on my phone so that I can tell what alarm is for what.
That's good.
Am I so useless to have to resort to using this to jaga my life?
Ibu, don't think of it that way, okay?
You better go back to the hospital. I want to sleep already.
Okay, good night.
So your conclusion is that this was done by the other guy?
It's not Shen. Sure wasn't me.
These are residency application forms, right?
I'm telling you, Shira, this other guy, he's bad news. I don't know what he did to Ella before she left, but he really freaked her out.
And do you think he surfaced again because of Ella?
Could be, who knows? There's also this. I kept this photo of Ella in the drawer. Looks like our friend found it.
Do you think it's a threat?
I honestly have no idea. But one thing's for sure, it's not safe for Ella to be around me.
Good call.
Pushing her away is the only way to protect her.
I pitched to KSUH. James and Louis like my business plan so much they verbally agreed to invest.
Yeah, why KSUH? James and Louis are nice people, but the Shelleys are no good for you.
Don't mess with them, Ella.
Aren't you doing business with them yourself? And you're still working there. Don't worry, I got rid of all my Shelley baggage in Thailand.
Ella, how much do you need to start your business? I've got some savings, and you can get a small loan. Just don't get involved with the Shelleys.